How to avoid a verbal escalation? Verbal de-escalation is a tactic used to defuse a dangerous situation where you feel an imminent threat to your physical safety. It takes a tense standoff and creates an opportunity for listening and communication rather than aggression, and can be used with family, friends, strangers, students, or even coworkers. Verbal de-escalation builds a bridge between two people who are at odds before the situation spirals out of control and results in physical violence or injury. Listen. The first line of defense in verbal de-escalation is communication. Listen to what the other person is saying without any preconceived barriers such as prejudice, assumptions, or judgment. Avoid any threats, name-calling, or power struggles, which immediately break down communication and escalate tensions unnecessarily. Give the other person your undivided attention to show your concern and your determination to find a solution to the problem. This simple gesture also makes the person feel validated. Remain calm. Do not throw gas on the fire by becoming upset or out of control yourself. Take a deep breath and steady your own emotions so you can handle the situation in a focused, mature manner. Do not yell, and do not take a dominant, threatening tone by deepening your voice. Instead, speak slowly and clearly in your normal tone of voice, which is both soothing and inspires confidence. Keep the dialogue positive. Use phrases like, "I am here to help you," "I can get someone to help you," and "I hear what you are saying and understand your anger." Avoid sarcasm and use humor sparingly, as it may backfire in a tense situation. Be willing to take a step back and approach the issue again at a later time when both parties are under control if these strategies fail to de-escalate the situation. Empathize. Empathy allows you to understand why the person is acting out of control so you can address the underlying issue. Build a rapport with the other person by reflecting what was said back to him. "I understand that you feel angry because," does not validate the anger, but demonstrates you empathize with how the other person feels. If the other person feels heard and knows that you will focus on resolving the issue, the tensions are more likely to subside. Control body language. An overwhelming majority of communication is nonverbal. You can say all the right words and still escalate the problem by the way you stand, the way you look at the other person, or how much you invade her personal space. Rather than go toe-to-toe and get in the other person's face, stand with a few feet between you. This protects you from immediate physical danger and keeps you from presenting an unintentional physical threat to the other person. Relax your shoulders and keep your hands visible at all times. Avoid touching the other person or giving any hard stare that can be interpreted as threatening. And this is all about how to avoid a verbal escalation. Now you just have to put these tips into practice. It's your turn.